Hello there, welcome. It's James B2. Gonna play another Kaiserreich run through, and you know what? This time I'm feeling extra Gopnik. We're gonna play as the Russian Republic. That is right. This time. So I'm gonna try to go. I think discount budget Russian Hitler man. This one through. I think it's Boris Savinkov or something like that. He's not as iconic, I think, as Chadmiral Kolchak over in Transmere, but I want to have a nice, easy playthrough. Don't mean to brag or anything, but I have done Kolchak before, but he takes a hot while to get off the ground. I don't know if it's the best thing to play through. But yeah, he's a bit of a challenge as well, considering you have to fight through actual Russia with fucking Transmerian manpower and industry. So what we're going to want to do, actually, disregard everything else, produce guns. Russia basically doesn't have, I think it has less guns than it does in base game. So it can't actually supply any armies. And yeah, all these ships look good. Just in case, we're going to be building our factories in Kazan. There is a chance that we'll have to fight the Russian Civil War between communism and, I guess, not neo-Tsarism, whatever we go. Probably fascist kind of thing, because I'm an edgelord. Long live Russia. We got a constitution, an economy, and whatnot. Oh, shit. Alright, so our president just got shot. People are pissed. We don't get in on the legation profit. Oh my god. Alright, so what we want to do is have Kornilov seize the apparition of state. Basically, that lets me open up things for Savinkov and discount Russian Hitler to take power. Or, Savinkov is discount Russian Hitler. And yeah, all of our little autonomies here just declaring independence because they know Russia is so fucking weak. Alright, yeah, this is who we want. Boris, this is my boy Boris. Boris is going to eventually be our country leader. If I play my cards right. And I intend to win. Yeah, we have to repay Brest-Litovsk. Yeah, so we're in a shitty state, though we're gonna hope the German Empire gets bogged down in the Welt Creek like they normally do, and then we're just gonna expand. Basically, the normal, I think, or actually the totalists get elected in France. And the only thing we can really do here is, I think, the Okrana, or whatever this is. I can't pronounce Russian. I'm not gonna pretend I can. In Poland, I think, just went Republic, so they should be pretty neutral in the Welt Creek. That's good for us. We want the Welt Creek to drag on as long as possible. Weltkrieg. But yeah. Not much we can do right away. Agitation in the countryside. I don't actually know the best course of option. I'm gonna assume it's eliminating the agitator, and we're gonna have our capital in Moscow, why not? Yeah, we just got hit by Black Monday. Things are going to shit even further. Though, luckily, we are about to get our, we just got I guess a purge. I don't know, I didn't really read it. Some guy got assassinated and I assume he was a thorn in our side. We've reached disaster stability. No surprise there. We're up sub 500 political power. And we can start building naval units. Again, it doesn't really matter. Russia's never going to really be a naval power. At least not initially. Maybe if we push the Japanese out, retake the Transmerian ports, and what? Okay, so there's peasant unrests. I'm pretty sure what we want to do. Oh fuck! I know this is the bad idea. We want to either negotiate or fully agree. I think we gotta attempt to negotiate. That's probably the best course of action if we want to stall the commies. And yeah, fulfill their demands. We're not we're not gonna be getting a lot of consumer good factories no matter what we do here. So we might as well just accept that fact. Yeah, I don't believe I can do anything more with the focus tree at the moment. Afghanistan and India, they basically did their standard thing where Afghanistan loses its, like, territorial possessions, I think, over here. Yeah. And over here. Mongolic and Mongolia fighting. Hopefully that stalls out, but it normally is a Mongolian victory. Mongolians can get revengeanist and try to be taking even more land from Russia. And while that's not the end of the world, because they're not that actually great in the hands of the AI, we just want as little threats as possible, and we're starting to stabilize. So I think I did the right event chain here. I probably have the least experience with Russia, and it's one of the most extensive focus trees. But we're gonna have a good gameplay, I believe. Next up is concentrated industry. By far, that's really useful, because if you look at our guns, we have none. Yeah, we always wanna... Ooh. It's tempting for the political power. Yeah, I'm sorry. But I guess me don't respect... No. No, it's unfortunate. Revolution in Siam. I don't really know. I haven't played much Siam, but it looks like, I think, more authoritarian king was installed. Oh shit. Oh, excuse me. Oh, just, yeah, the totalists have become in power in Italy. I mean, that'd be important, because totalism is pretty strong as an ideology. At least in the game. However, it's Italy, so it doesn't matter. Or at least, you know, Socialist Republic. The Kingdom of Italy is relatively important and can get off its feet late game. Get on its feet, rather. Alright, so we get construction. I kind of wish I didn't prioritize that, but that's okay. So yeah, the amount of guns we produce slowly are going to be increasing, which is very good for us, since we have nothing. Like, all these guys are so undersupplied, it's ridiculous. Hopefully we can start doing army plans soon. I'm probably going to go mass assault since we're Russia. Like, why not? Just have enough manpower to throw at people. Yeah, the Bolsheviks are going to be pissed. I'm pretty sure that's inevitable. Okay, here we go. We can start reforming the Russian military. We're no longer caving to the strikers or whatever. So this is for mobile warfare. This is for superior firepower, which is tempting, because I always do like my superior firepower. But we're Russia, so I gotta go with the Denikins plan. Which revolves around just throwing people at the enemy. Something Russia is very good at. And for this, I know for a fact I want to give the Orthodox... Oh, fuck. Wait, nope. Is our state religion. That is not what we want to... Yes, that is what we want to do. The other thing is not good. Where we give them control of the state. We want the Vozd to take control, and he will, I believe. I think I'm on track to getting Boris in charge. And hey, we just went up in stability and are producing 14 guns a day now. Hell yeah. Not much to do here. Let's get radio for the nice reinforcement bonus. That'll be good as Russia, since we're gonna be throwing away men's lives like, fucking gutter trash. We can reform the Navy, that's not very important. Let's actually take a gander at the Russian Navy. We have most of our forces stationed in the Baltic. We can't really relocate them because they're all actually useless and in a sad stretch of sea. Oh, can we? Oh, we can. Okay, good. Man, I should really understand how to use fleets, huh? And yeah, we have a fleet in Siberia, but it's It's a token force. 2 pre-Weltkrieg light cruisers and some destroyers is not exactly going to beat the Japanese Navy anytime soon. And our Western Navy is looking not great, but it's there. And we're almost politically power stable. And we're about to be, actually, once we get the Denenkins plan. I love fucking Russia, holy shit. We're gonna want to go modernization, considering the only other thing we can do is for the Navy, and the Navy is a lot less than important at the moment. Yeah. And that's just gonna give us some nice infantry equipment bonuses, which you can never go wrong with. Great Crusade. Yeah, we basically hate Cindy's now, which is good, because we don't want to flip to being the Soviet Union. So that's boring. I'm also pretty sure the Soviet Union's focus tree is pretty small. Because they don't like tag switch. They actually tag switch you. Oh, okay, here. We're sending volunteers to both, especially if we can exert our influence in the region. So what happened is the German colony state in the Baltics is having trouble with ethnic minorities that are kind of Slavic, so they're like looking to Big Brother Russia for help. And of course, we're going to send said help. And I'm sure it's going to be the one time the AI are actually deciding to be competent when I don't want them to be. Oh, actually, no, I take that back. They're pushing Riga. Riga? Riga. I don't know. Riga, I think. And yeah, more industry. Let's pump out more guns, and we are. Slowly even more every day. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, we're not bloodthirsty Cindy's. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, it was a nice pipe dream, but it appears I'm gonna have to annex them in the Weltkrieg when I have the opportunity to do scummy fucking shit to the AI. Alright, so this is developing our mechanized. We're not gonna have need for that like ever. This bonus, though, very good for our current position. We'll eventually be able to do mobilization of the masses, which is nice, but we're not worried about manpower. We have a lot of troops in the field. They're just not equipped. Oh, fuck. What did I just click? I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I was just checking for what I clicked. It was basically Korea asking for aid, in case you didn't just pause to check what I did. And I'm not really sure why, but it gave me political power, so that's very good. We're gonna wait for the world tension to spike and get a better civilian law. Because again, we need to worry about more industry a lot more as Russia than we do anything else. And if we can start actually producing factories, well, we have a lot of. We don't have a lot, but we have some consumer factories. Oh fuck, syndicalists are still trying to become relevant. I don't think it's gonna work, but there are definitely a lot of Bolsheviks around still. Civil War started. New Civil War. And hopefully that spikes the tension, though for some reason it doesn't really look that way. American Civil War. I guess we'll support the federal government. It doesn't really matter all that much. It's not really in Russia's interest. We'll have more manpower by the time whoever wins the Civil War emerges dominant. Like, as Russia will just throw bodies at the CSA or whoever wins that war if it ever is needed, and I doubt it will be. Unless they join the International and it's far too late for me to intervene, but that's unlikely. Alright, going early mobilization. Easy pick there. And I think I can start building factories in regions that were once at risk. Yeah, we're going to want to start building in Moscow for sure. I'm sorry if I just lost production and that triggers anyone, but I'm fairly certain building in Petrograd and Moscow is much more efficient. Just in the long term. Minister supporting his ideology. Good, we want to do that one. And here we go, we're going to standardize our equipment, and that's going to greatly bolster how much Mosin nuggets we're producing or something. Excuse me for a second.